Coming in tonight against Calgary, you guys handled them pretty well last time the two teams met, but they've been much better since. What's kind of the message on how to defend them and attack them coming into tonight?
No, just like trying to play our game, trying to be above the puck, and just skate well, be hard on pucks, trying to focus on ourselves and don't think about them too much.
I noticed the last couple of games there's been a lot of quick goals, whether you guys have a quick answer or the other night Edmonton had a couple quick ones in succession. Like, in that shift after a goal, like, does this group have just emotions that are really hot, or what do you think is leading to those quick ones?
I don't know. It's hard to explain, but we gotta be calmer in those situations and just take it. Maybe we don't score the next shift, but we just can't let them score on us. We just try to be more calmer and take where the game's going. Working more shift by shift, I guess. And yeah, just trying to wear them down.
It looks like your group on that fourth line has been effective on the forecheck and has been good at 5-on-5 the last month and a half, 2 months or so of the season. How would you kind of define the success that you guys are creating with that group?
I don't know. Like both Curfew and Pacone is good skaters, so we try to help each other out and talk a lot, and obviously use their speed. And I'm just trying to be giving them the puck and trying to do the defensive plays if needed.
You guys have lost 5 in a row now, but you've had some close losses to some good teams. What's the energy and morale of this group like right now?
No, we're good. We're good. Like we had a couple bad bounces. I think Edmonton was a step in the right direction in how we played. So we're just gotta focus on that and try to take Calgary here.
Look like some changes on the line rushes. Any lineup updates here?
Yeah, we'll see. We have a little bog around, so I don't know the lineup for tonight. We'll figure it out.
Okay. So Keller still is up in the air for today.
Yeah, we have him and others, so we'll figure it out. But I know Bert is back. Bertuzzo is back. Bert will play, but again, we have a little bug around the team. So before talking about roster, we'll wait the game time.
How big has it been to have Robert Bortuzzo coming in and just providing that stabilizing presence on the back end?
I think you said it right, Mike. I think he's a great leader. He played the game the right way. He has experience. He's been through a lot through his career, a lot of situations. So he's playing good for us before he got hurt, and he has that physicality and stability we're looking for.
Last couple of games, there have been some quick strikes, whether it's Edmonton with 2 and 20 or goals in quick succession. Yeah. How do you think of the way that your team has managed emotions and that part of the game and that shift after a goal?
Not really good, obviously. I think we had trouble with that early in the season. I thought we got much better. The boys did a good job. I think the last couple of games it did happen a few times. So we need to be a little bit better on those. I don't think we had a collapse. But it's 2 mistakes and twice the puck is behind the net quickly. So we need to make sure the next shift after a goal, it's a challenge. It's an opportunity to get the momentum back.
How's Marino progressing?
Good, but he's still weeks away.
Kevin Ball's a guy we're still getting to know here in Calgary. You go way back with him. What did you see in Junior in terms of some of the ingredients that have made him a guy who's become so steady at this level?
Well, Baller he's really competitive. He's when you have those big guys, sometimes you don't realize how competitive those guys are. And Baller he's super smart on and off the ice. He's especially off the ice. He's a guy who have a good self-awareness and can evaluate his game and can understand what makes a difference in a successful hockey player. I have no doubt Baller will be a great defenseman in the league. It took a little bit, but he's a big guy and he's a defenseman. Often defensemen need a little bit of time, but I'm not surprised about what he achieved here in Calgary and where his career is going. He will be good for a long time.
What was his tell? Like when you say sometimes with those guys you can't tell how competitive they are. When did you start to see it?
Well, it's right from the beginning. Just a kind of thing. Baller in practice never went against the fourth line. You know, when Rossi was there, he was pushing the guys. I got him. You know, that's the kind of one-on-one. That's the kind of he didn't want to go against Jack Quinn, against Marco Rossi, against those guys. You know, he did not take a shift off in practice. Same thing when we always say that, you know, we're junior together, and sometimes there's chirp going. I was kind of, I don't know, I didn't see you play at TD Place. Oh, sure, you played against Ballers, so I could not see you. Stuff like that, you know. He always grabbed that challenge, play against top player. He loves that kind of stuff. Plus, you know, his size and his skill to defend are pretty good.
Last time out was a long time. Hey, how's it going? Good, thank you. Happy New Year.
Yeah, you too.
Last time out, it was way back in October, but what worked well against Calgary that night? Seemed to have their number.
Yeah, I think we. First of all, I think this year they have a great season. They played really well. Their defensemen generate good offense. If you take a lot of shots on that kind of stuff, I think it will be game and inch. Like it's always is against that team. They play the right away, so you can not separate yourself. You need to be ready on every shift, and a ton of respect for the way they play and the way Ryan run his ship here.
This is the return to Calgary for Juuso Välimäki. Have you seen his game kind of progress and develop these last couple of years with you guys?
Well, I think he's playing well right now. He's jumping the rush really well, moved the puck really well. He's good in transition, and he's really competitive defensively. So we like his game right now.